A super special shout out to all my amazing members and patrons for going above and beyond in supporting the channel. If you want to join them, consider becoming a patron. The link as well as the associated perks are in the description down below. Hey everyone, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die. Ooh, Rebirth Mod. Let me just quickly deal with these guys over here. Hello. Okay, so yeah, there seems to be a vent over here. I am gonna move to the desert after day 14 Horde. I just realized, why am I making a home base if I'm only gonna be using it then? It doesn't make sense. Let me just really take care of these guys. Come on, I have to take down the doctor. If I don't take her down... Oh, she's down. Oh, I was about to say, if we can't take down the doctor, we can't take down the boss. Okay, while we're taking down this dude, I can actually explain. We just recently dug this hole over here, and I actually put some cobble on top. So I actually want to show you guys. They're busy over there. We ran out of cobble, but basically we have this over here. But I don't think we should continue that. Since we're going to be moving to the desert, I want to spend like bi-weekly in a different biome. So the first 2 weeks we spent now in the forest biome over here. The next 2 weeks we'll be spending in the desert. And also, I was going on about how I need a chem station. I can't find a chem station. When we were in the desert, I actually even said Judie Witch's place doesn't have a chem station. But it does. If you go into where the mushrooms are, there's a room on the left that usually has a chem station. So I'm going to go back there quickly and see if I can get that. And while we're there, I should probably also see if we can't just quickly mine a little bit of, what's it called? We need to mine a bit of oil shale so we can get way more fuel. Because at the moment, only 14% left. This is basically going to get us to that side and back. I think if I'm not mistaken, her house is either there or there. I can't remember what it looks like, so we're going to have to go all the way back over here. We came from over there, and I think we lastly found her over here and then went back. But yeah, there's a chem station there. Hopefully, in this mod, sometimes workstations they know are still in place are swapped by others. So I'm hoping we don't get there and then the chem station's another kind of station over there. But yeah, basically, we are going to be moving to the desert biome after Horde night. So that means, yeah, 3 more days. Day 12, 13, 14, we're going to be here. Day 15 after Horde night, we're going to be moving. And then that's no point in actually finishing this because we're going to be moving there anyways. It's a shame there's no Trader Bob close by. We'll be setting up a Trader Bob because it's kind of safer, but since we're surrounded by wasteland, it's difficult. Although since we're so close to the 2 joules, we'll be able to buy water from these vending machines way easier as well. So every day it resets, we just have to go back and check them. So we don't have to worry about water at all for a while. And then yeah, we're going to be living over here. We're going to set up here. We're going to take jobs over here. And then since we have the vehicle, and since we have access to oil shale in the desert, we'll be able to just go make a ton of trips. Okay, let me just see what I just got from that. Ammo, more 762. Open that up, and then this one into a shot. And then we just drop these. Boom. Okay. Food and drink looking okay for now. We're just quickly going to go to the desert before we do the quests. I have to look into these. They just see over here under Hunter. Spears, 83%. I don't know if I want to up my spears. If you look under crafting, spears are still super low. We're not even level 3 iron spear. I mean, these spears over here could get good. But if we're going to be focusing on sniper rifles and then level 6 switch to something else, I wonder if I shouldn't just focus on ranged for now. So what I'll do then is we're going to lose a ton of books because we have 29 melee. If we turn it into range, we only get 14, so you get a half of it. But that allows us to get way more classes in ranged. And for now, like I said, we have to focus on just getting 1 weapon up. The thing is, just remember that if you get your long rifles to 3 now, before it can go to 4, the rest of the XP is going to go into the class itself. So yeah, this is at 20%. You can make 2 for now, not melee, long rifle. Boom. We can make 2 for now, and the rest is going to be put away for now. We have coffee. I need to make sure that every time in the morning we come check over here. Oh, he finally has special missions as well. Your special missions is a chicken coop. Accept. I just want to see if he also gives me his chicken coop mess. Or his quest for the silencer. Special missions. Did I just not see this earlier? Or is it only now that it shows? Am I now a certain level where it allows me to do these? Also, question is, if I do quests for these guys, I think later he's going to give me the silencer one. If I do these quests and I go to the desert, can I hand it into them over there because it's the same one? Or is it like the traders, we have to come back to these? Boom, boom. We were on 20. Now we're on 40. It's 10 per. But once it goes to the class, I think it's 30 for the class quest. Okay, so let's just quickly go over there. I want to make sure we can just quickly get that chem station. And perhaps even a little bit of oil shale. Because then we'll be able to not worry about fuel for a while. And then once we move to this biome, it's going to be so much easier as well. Another reason we definitely want to move to the desert biome over here is we need to get our global auras up. Now, for those of you who don't know what that is, I'll show you now. Is my HP? Yeah, my HP is low enough so the vultures care. Oh, my own vehicle got me stuck. Do that, do that, do that. The fact that it takes 2 hits with a rifle for vultures is insane to me. Okay, anyways, let's quickly heal ourselves. Come on, I want to show you guys this. Okay, please don't spawn a friend right now. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, under skills, no, not that one, global achievements. There's these over here, global... Damn! There's global auras you can work towards. It's mods that you can put on armor pieces to up certain things. Let me just climb in the vehicle where it's safe. So if you go look over here, healing aura, we need to kill 35 nurse zombies. But it's only zombies in the desert and up. Zombies in the forest and zombies during Horde night do not count towards this kill quest. Okay, since we're close to a fuel station, let's quickly see if we can find some fuel. But yeah, basically we have to kill all of these zombies, certain types of certain mods. So for healing nurses, for stamina lab zombies, for mobility spider zombies, you have to kill a certain amount and you can make a mod from this. It says mobility aura. Must be play level 40 or higher to activate. And then outside of the forest biome and not during blood moon. So since we're already past level 20, we can now start gathering these. And yeah, like I said, it's just going to help us now get stronger. We need way more mods. In the past, we actually had a ton of mods in the previous series. We had loads of mods, but that's mods we looted, not crafted. And because I was in the forest the whole last series, we didn't really see any of these new types. Okay, see, since this one's still, yeah, nice. Since this one is still, yeah, I'm hoping that the chem station inside of Judie Witch's place is still there as well. It seems we're actually very close to the snow biome as well. Nice. So after we're done with the desert biome, we can just come to the snow over here. And we can find some NPCs over here, although we need to be a certain level to be able to hire them. Okay, now Judie Witch, where were you? Because I need you. Whoa, my vehicle just went flying. Okay, every time I see one of these vehicles, I've been actually going to and seeing if they're repairable. So I can siphon the fuel, and then also we've been looting a few barrels. But I don't think these will be enough. We need way more fuel before we're actually even able to do anything. You on... Okay, wait. Why does that keep happening? Is it because I'm not stopping completely before climbing out of the vehicle? Okay, yeah, my vehicle now all of a sudden keeps flying every single time I climb out of it. That's also, I'm hoping that's not going to affect the durability on it. Okay, so, since we're in this biome, oh nice, fire immune. Oh yeah, I was also wondering about this now. Since we're going to be moving away from the desert, from the forest, into the desert, I wonder how many explosion immune remains we have. Because we need explosion immune remains for the explosion resistant concrete. You scared the crap out of me just now. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, come here. Okay, show me your qualifications. Only 24. And what does it say about the charisma? Can't hire anymore. But yeah, your inventory space is anyway way too small. I want to pick all of these up, because we can now start making ourselves better drinks, especially the goldenrod and the red tea. And then we have to run inside where it's going to be super dangerous. There might be some ferals and stuff. So before we go downstairs, I want to make sure we just chuck our last coffee. Okay, already this is making me worried because that's usually a workbench. So I'm hoping the chem station inside is still a chem station. Otherwise, we might have an issue. Okay, I was thinking, since that NPC's in the area, are you friendly? What are you? Nice. Mason, show me your qualifications. 24 carry. Oh, no, that's not enough. I need someone with a lot of carry capacity to carry stuff for me. Our current one has 32. But yeah, okay. So, since we have some friends over here, we might be able to do this. Look at that. So, I'm going to wake these up by running in over here. And then just run out and the NPCs will come help. Whoa, 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 whoa. Who hit me just now? That was definitely one of them just now as well. Okay, we have to be careful now. Enemies are not just going to be feral, they're also going to be fire immune. Which means Molotovs don't work on these. And they can set you alight like they just did my friend over here. Oh, did I just use it? Okay, no. I can't afford. Let me just shoot them like this. I can't afford to waste a red tea. I think luckily we had another drink on us. If I waste a red tea on this, I'm going to be so mad at myself. Okay, bikers, not friendly. So many vultures as well. At least they're not going to be attacking us. They're going to be attacking our friends over here. I don't mind if the NPCs die because, I mean, they can just always respawn. Okay, you guys be safe over here. I don't know what woke up over here and what didn't. Please let the chem station still be here. Yes. Yes, that's all we needed. Okay, what I'm going to do is then just pick up all of these over here because we can perhaps make some food with this. And we're going to head back to the forest biome for now. But yeah, day 15. Oh, crap. Day 15, this is going to be our new normal. Ooh. Oh, ho, ho, ho. You guys go for that one. I want the rest of those mushrooms, man. Oh, wow. I was able to take him down fast. Where did he come from, though? From upstairs. Okay, yes, the chem station is all I needed. Now all we need to look for is some oil shale. But we'll try and look for that on the way back. Oh, look at this. All of these NPCs helping. Okay, let's see. Do I see any oil shale over here? Yes, right there. Okay. Because we have so little fuel, we have to basically now make sure that we go in a straight line. We do have a little bit of fuel on us, and then we're going to start mining for that oil shale. I just need about 1,000 oil shells so I can start making fuel, and you need oil shell to make cement. Refuel, only 8%. Okay, I'll drive through the town, so if we come across any special vehicles, we can just go and try and siphon their fuel. Okay, that's kind of unfortunate. I was busy digging for oil shell over here because... Oh yeah, also, that marker is iron. The oil shell was like a light pink color. And then I'm guessing that's lead over there. But yeah, this was rather annoying. This just turned from an oil shale mine that gave me 1.4 oil shale into a nitrate mine. It's the first time that I've ever seen a mine just immediately deplete and turn into something else. The moment I destroyed about like 10 to 15 blocks of oil shale, all of a sudden, all I got was nitrate. At least the nitrate we can actually use to get ourselves some more gunpowder, so that's good. That's the only reason why I kept on going, even though I wanted oil shale. Okay, I'm hoping we have enough fuel at least to get back to the base. I think we'll do one quest over here. And then go... Well, it's on the way back anyways. So we'll go to that quest over there and then go back to the base. Hopefully we have enough fuel to get there because I am very, very low at the moment. We'll aim for over there. Also, I was clever. Just in case we got stuck down here, I dropped my backpack. Remember, if you use shift and enter, you drop your backpack. And then you just make... I should have actually made this sooner. Otherwise, I would have been screwed. You make this, you read it, and you go back to your backpack. And you instantly pick up whatever was dropped behind, so make sure you aren't like super full already, otherwise you drop stuff on the floor. I wonder if I shouldn't drop stuff on him. Who's Blaze? You're Blaze. Oh, I was about to say, since Blaze, I thought it was an NPC. It's so close to dying, let's just put everything over here. Because if I put everything over here, except I'll just keep the chem station on me. Where's the chem station? But yeah, we'll keep this over here. If he dies, he spawns back at the base with everything on him still. Okay, I'm not going to save this as a point. We'll look for another one close to the trade over there. I need like a mega mine, just full of like oil shale and stuff. Okay, with 3% fuel left, I'm not sure if we'll be able to make it back to the base. I'm hoping we can. I think we already checked this one last time. Yeah, 0 gas left. We checked this one last time. I should probably also range it. You know what? We don't have enough space right now. We'll just do that. And it turned into a crappy piece of... Okay, anyways. Unfortunately, yeah, like I said, global auras, we're not going to be able to work towards them because of the fact that we're still in this biome. I need to be careful though. On the way, yeah, I just passed a bear and a zombie leader. There's a zombie leader right at the back over there. I'm hoping it doesn't get too close to this base over here and we can just really clear this out. Okay, that's bad. We just started this quest and I ran out of ammo. And I decided to spec into just this weapon, not the bows as well. Oh, now that's a really questionable position she was in just now. Oh crap. Ooh, that took me a while to heal. That was really close just now. Where did that feral come from? Now there's a kamikaze down there as well. Holy crap, where did that come from just now? I wonder if they took him out, because that was just way too dangerous for me to stay behind. See, the zombie leader over here as well. Oh, it's a wandering horde. Oh, okay. Let's quickly kill the lady down there then. Because you know she's just going to keep healing them no matter what we do. I need to kill all these zombies as well. Even though it doesn't work towards the auras, we do get loot from killing all of these. Is she dead? No, she's not. I stopped shooting because I thought she was dead. Okay, now I wonder, where's that red dude? Where's the feral? Crap. Okay. Crap. Oh, he's feral. He's feral. He's feral. Okay, I wonder... Yeah, we'll just leave them. If they're not coming to us, we'll just leave them. I need to be so bloody careful. My Ooh, wow. That didn't really heal me at all. I realized how little that stuff heals us. Okay, so what I'm definitely going to have to do then... They should come up over here. Yeah. If we do this... Where are you? Come on, in here. Just gonna fall in over here, yep. Come on, NPCs, where are you? At least the doctor is dead, because the wandering horde doctor could have healed this dude like crazy. Nice, dead. Where did he come from? Just around the corner. I didn't even realize there was a door. All of a sudden just felt a smack on my back. I was like, oh, what the hell? Yeah, I have to secure an escape route. Okay, up the stairs to the first room on the left. You can technically go to the right as well, but there's too many openings. This is a clear quest. The final stash is right there. He came from over there. I didn't even notice that. I was so focused on everything else. This dude is from outside from the wandering horde now. Oh, it's downstairs. The final enemy is still downstairs at the moment. Good to know. It seems it's only this dot over here. I wonder if it's feral. The spikes there just in case. It's nice. We made so much noise upstairs earlier that everything inside this place woke up. I wish it could work like that more. Okay, it's a shame we don't have iron to repair these now. I technically only needed the one, it seems. And then this just leads upstairs, I think, somewhere. Okay, yeah, where we came from. Okay, cool. Let's go back to the base, drop all the stuff off. I'm not even going to waste my time on the wandering horde that was here because we only have 3% fuel left. Look at that, zombie leader. But that's another one than the one we saw at the back. So now they're starting to roam all over the place. Luckily, in this series, we are sleeping through the night. So I don't have to worry too much about fuel. Our vehicle only has like 1% left, if even that much. Okay, so I think let's take ammo. We can turn that into 7.62. Inventory.
Let's get this over with.
Nothing that I want really at the moment. I'm constantly buying these because there's... Oh, also this one. Because they're so cheap, we can just all buy them. Oven we can keep. That we can make for ourselves now. want to make sure when we pick stuff like this up, we don't accidentally sell it. I mean, technically, usually we sell it, but I'm going to move this to the desert biome. I'll keep this one over here for now. Okay, so anything else they don't want? Chem station. That's a forge. Chemistry. See, if we make this now, we're going to have to make another one later as well. Glass shards. Shards. Nope. Shards. Crushed sand. Okay, so we do have that forge at the back over there. I think once we're in the... Oh, we have a ton of cement. Once we're in that desert biome, I'm actually going to go and make my base outside the trader so I can put a proper land claim down and everything as well. Now, though, we're just going to take the sand. We're quickly going to go make ourselves some glass shards, and then for the rest of the night, I'm also going to keep digging for more stone. Because the more stone we have, the more cobble we can have, and basically I want to make a home base before a horde base. So even though I need like explosion-resistant concrete and stuff, I'm first aiming to make sure that we have a proper cobble base. So even though we're not going to be using this as a home base, this is a perfect place for us to now mine until like 10, and then sleep throughout the night. Okay, I need 50. Okay, so once I have the chem station in, I'm just going to go digging a bit, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Okay, so I need a beaker. I don't know what I did with mine. I think I use it for some kind of workstation. Yeah, I could have sworn I had a beaker, but I know I used it for something. Can't remember what. So until we actually find the beaker, we won't be able to make ourselves some fuel, which means questing's going to be a lot harder now. Okay, I'm just going to let them kill my NPC over there. Actually, a perfect time to just throw a Molotov or two over there. But yeah, we have to kill these now, and then we have to sleep the night, it seems. I barely got anything in, or at least drank a coffee. Well, it was a waste of a coffee now. Drank a coffee and everything, and now it's going to be wasted. And now we can't make fuel, so questing's going to be a lot harder now. We have to go back to the bicycle until we get more fuel. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed and I'll see you guys in the morning. Okay, and this morning I gave my character another extra hour of sleep. Usually we go from 10 to 5, but since he stayed up to midnight, I was like, you know what, let me let my character sleep in a bit. Damn. Okay, so unfortunately it seems we don't have a beaker. I could have sworn we had a beaker and I had to use it in a recipe for something, but if you look at Workbench over here, none of these show that it requires a beaker. I thought it might be for the distiller that we have already. Nope, no beaker. Gas stove top perhaps? Nope, no beaker. So I'm not sure. I mean, I don't have these unlocked over here. I don't know what I did with my beaker. We definitely had one, but I had to use it for some kind of recipe. And now I just can't remember for what. So now what we're going to have to do is bicycle time. Also, I had this on. I have this mod that increases the magazine size by 6. So instead of 5 shots, this thing can now have 11 shots. But you'll only be able to really see it once I properly swap for ammo over here. Yeah, that Wandering Horde came at the worst time just now. Trade ammo, 762. Do that, reload. Yeah, so instead of 5 shots, we now have 11 shots. This is basically now a sniper rifle. I don't know why I haven't been using it all this time, but yeah. There was another zombie over there. Okay, so what we are going to have to do is keep questing now. Yeah, we'll see how many tier 2s we can do. We'll do this one, come back and add it in. Because now that we have the bicycle and we don't have the bike anymore. No, now that we have the bicycle and we don't have the vehicle anymore because we don't have fuel. It's going to be a lot slower going. I put the chem station downstairs over there just to realize we don't have a beaker. That sucks. Although we do... I wonder if I can actually make that concrete mix yet, or if it's worth it. Mixer. Yeah, we can make one. Short 2 steel. We can easily buy steel. I wonder if I shouldn't make one mixer and start making the mix. Yeah, because we do have this. We have small stones and we have sand. So we can make at least 1061 mix. And I can even go and do... Where's my small stones? I can turn this 2000 into more sand. You guys need to come earn your keep because I've been doing all the work. Okay, so sand. Boom. Now we can make 1500 because that's all cement we have. Concrete mix, and then we can actually turn that into explosion resistant concrete as well for a ward base. For day 14 though, we're just gonna have to be on a rooftop somewhere because that's all we can do at the moment. Okay, back to the basics it seems. I should probably wrench every vehicle we come across, but the problem is my wrenching ability is so low, we barely get any fuel. So for now, we're just gonna have to focus on the bicycle, and if I see a beaker, we have to go for the beaker. I should probably see, I need to drive around and see if I can't find a hospital of some kind, because there's more chance of finding a beaker in one of those pallets inside there. Oh, nice, repairable siphon. Every time we see one of these, I should probably siphon them and then wrench them so they're gone. That way we don't think, oh yeah, we can go and get more fuel and then just to be let down again. Hello, hello, hello. Let's just start this quest. So you count as part of the quest? No, I think I just made more zombies. Okay, now, is that a feral? Yeah, that's a feral. You guys go for him first, please. We are going to have to start making ourselves spikes and also, oops, hatches. Guys, please come help me. Man, my NPCs can suck. Okay, so I have to be careful because sometimes these guys have mutations that make them stronger. Let me just move up a bit. Since this dude isn't jumping at the moment, that is a good sign for us. Okay, so basically what's happening at the moment is, under Misery tab, Ascension. They have Speed Burst, 10% chance. Over here, they can do more damage, go fast. Oh, no. No. Okay, well, let them get to us over here. I say no because now we don't have a vehicle to drive over these guys. Now we have to face them. Okay, as long as I can get them close to each other, we can just burn them with a Molotov if there's no doctor. If there's a doctor, that's going to be so much harder. Okay, we have to kill this dude first. Wait. Now we have ammo. I can actually shoot him. He's the one giving everyone armor, so we have to kill him first and then we can kill the rest. Oh, nice. My NPC is actually powerful. He's able to pistol whip or he's using a shotgun, but with the butt of his gun, he's actually able to even knock down the boss. That was badass just now. Okay, I don't know which... Oh, yes, one of these is not part of the PI. These friggin' ferals are so fast. And they take so many shots at the moment to take down. Well, now that they're far away from friends, we can do this. I didn't want to shoot inside the house just in case I woke even more up. Damn. I've been using so much healing already. Now my NPC's in the way, so I can't even help him properly. Okay. Yeah, hopefully now we can shoot her properly. Now that she's away from the final room, we can hit her easily without having to worry. Okay, this is going to be a little bit rough because there's a cop inside. So what I'll do is this. So I have to break through that and the couch. Get my NPC over here with me. Get to see what I'm seeing. And then I'm going to go for the cop first. Oh, feral. She's easy enough to kill, but the feral is the harder part. Nice. Wow. I didn't even really have to block off the door because I killed him. Well, I might not have been able to do that in the beginning, so it's good. I just realized we could technically just go and buy ourselves some fuel. We have enough cash. I know we should be using this cash to buy more skills. For example, at the moment, we can't read any of the skills because it's out of like 4, 5, 4. But these ones over here that are out of 10, as long as they're level 1, we should now also really look at that. Dexterity level 1. So we can go for cardio, parkour, void step, pack mule, healing factor, and iron gut. We can actually go for those skills already. Probably go for them as soon as possible. But I want to save my stuff over here for this, and the cash we can now use for fuel. That way we can get more looting done without having to worry about coming back every now and then, just for dropping off loot. Okay, so grab the box, grab some DNA samples, can't take that one yet, make a strength boost. Open up ammo. I should probably see what the 9,000 coin we have. We can already go for... I wonder if we already have one pack mule. I don't know if that counts like we're already having one. Or if that's the mod. Because it's locked, I'm thinking that's because of the mod that we have on. So that means... Yeah, oh yeah, these only give 1 because it's out of 4. These give 2 per mod. So because I have a pack mule mod on, it's giving me 2. So I can actually unlock the next one already. Unlock the ability to dump, grab inventory to and from hide NPCs. So we don't have to even interact with them, we can just dump it to his inventory. So that is going to be... pack mule. 3,000 right there, look at that. And then healing factor, I should probably go for healing factor. No, constitution level 2. See, out of 5, it's it's level 2, and out of 10, it's level 1. Parkour, cardio. Stamina regens 5% when sprinting. I should probably get myself a cardio. Especially since we're doing so much running. If we don't get cardio now, we might regret it later. So we only have 3,000 left for our... So that was just something coming at me. We have only 3,000 left, unfortunately, now for the fuel. But I mean, we just need to buy a little bit. We have to see now if we can get some tier 2 quests that have anything to do with like the hospital or medical or anything.
You think you're pretty smart now,
Attack speed, no thank you. Let's go for tier 2 weapons.
Einstein.
Jobs. Residents, doggos, special tots, Shamway, quick cabs, sinkhole, bonds, ready shy. Oh, cracker book.
Oh, look,
Yeah, let's go do a cracker book. That's super far west. So we'll do the Nairn residence that's close to it.
Getting your hands dirty.
Super far west. We already did doggos. I don't want to repeat anything. We have quick cabs, restore powers at nighttime.
Hey, jerk. You need some work or what?
Okay, for now that's enough. The rest we will actually go and sell to you over here.
Or you just here to
I have to make sure that when I'm sorting stuff like that, I don't sell stuff that I might later need. I mean, the lanterns, technically I should keep those because it's an easy source of light. Do that, don't need that. Okay, now we just do that. See, we can get from, then we can dump into the NPC and take from the NPC. With items from hide NPCs to yours. So all of this stuff I can now put in my NPC by doing that. So if you go over here and check, it's now over here. We actually have weapon part bundles over here already. That I should probably go and open up, but it's level 1s. If I open them up right now, the problem is I'm going to have to use more space. So I'd rather wait until we get to the desert before opening those. Food and drink not doing too well, and then let's just dump this over here. Okay, so we need to go to the POIs now. Let's just get these quests started, but first things first, food and drink. If I can eat and drink quickly over here, that's going to help a lot. I just realized that we still have the chem station, or not the chem station, the concrete mixer crafting over here. Oh wait, didn't I make it? Oh, I never made it. Oh, I should have made it. But I need that steel. Oh, and fuel. So first steel, and then fuel. How much can we get? 1,500. Yeah. Okay, for now that should be enough. And then I just want to make a mixer over here because then we'll start making the concrete mix already. After Horde night, we'll have a ton of concrete mix to use at the other side. Although we'll only be working in cobble for now. So this, and then we don't have any cobble blocks left. Oh yeah, it's because I used all the cobble over there. For now, instead of a hatch, I'm thinking of using the couches. They're super easy to get rid of. You can place them down easily as well. So let's just do that for now until we have more. And then I'm busy making over here repair kits. So first things first, we'll fill this up. I wonder if I shouldn't go for that airdrop, depending on where it is. It might be in the burnt biome or the wasteland though. I think it might be on the edge. Let's quickly go for the drop first because there might be something cool inside. Oh, it's just in the wasteland, which is not good. Because since there's so many zombie bears walking around, I want to be able to just drive over the enemies over here. See what spawns? Zombies? Whoa, they spawned really far out. Is this some kind of bug? Okay. Oh, you guys are a little bit late. Let's go. I want to see what I got just now, but I want to get to a little bit of a safe spot. Damn. Okay, so we will be going for that one first. I should stop using shift key because I never know whether I still have it in or not. Okay, nice. Commander helmet, light armor. Although remember, in this mod, if you're wearing light armor, the zombies can knock you down really easily. So if you're wearing heavy armor, you can still get knocked down, but not as often. In the previous series, especially after the latest update, we were getting knocked down like all the damn time, and it was really, really rough. Okay, seems the bookstore's first, but there's a bear and a bandit close by. You just know one of these is actually going to attack us soon. Okay. The sooner we can clear this place, the better. I want to save that. Oh, there's already a feral I see right there. I want to save my ammo, and obviously also if you shoot your ammo inside of here, it's going to wake up everything. There's no books on this side. No, cool. Oh, look at all those dots. This is infested. Okay, if I can see the arrows, I'm going to try and grab them as I'm going. Because you don't always get all the arrows back when the zombie dies and the auto loot gives it to you. Is this another feral? Yeah, there's so many ferals inside this place. Damn. Him and the kamikaze zombie, the bombardment zombies, they're the same. But for some reason, when you drive through this dude, you literally drive through him as a ghost. Whoa! Oh yeah, I forgot he can actually explode. I just said he's the same as the kamikaze zombie, and then I stand still for him to explode. That could have been really bad just now if I wasn't careful. On the one hand, I want it more realistic, where if the NPC shoots something, they all wake up. But on the other hand, I'm really happy it doesn't work that way. The amount of times that you make so much noise and then you're like, oh, cool, then the NPC is only targeting that one dude. Because look at all those dots, but literally, even with my NPC shooting over here, they're not going for everything. Everything on the roof just woke up. Yep. Okay, now I don't have to worry about using my gun. Because everything just woke up. Just don't destroy my books. That's all I'm asking for. Don't destroy books. Ooh, okay, just one squirrel though. Be careful. I also got that this is infested, so... Ooh, yeah, it's weird that these guys didn't show up because I was shooting at the other dudes the whole time. I'm gonna loot all these books on the way out. I'm just hoping no wandering horde comes through and destroys my stuff. I almost forgot that I have 11 shots now, so this makes it so much easier just shooting without stopping. Okay, as long as you don't panic, this is actually really easy. Okay, all of a sudden we're getting a lot of lag, so I think there's a wandering horde close by. Okay, so, Molotov time. I wonder how far away we can get from this POI before they say nope. Let me just drink a red tea as well so we don't die from this. Red tea just makes us faster as well. But be careful not to fail this. There's still just the dog upstairs we have to kill. But I want to make sure we can just quickly get all these zombies together. Throw one Molotov, burn them. Yeah, a whole horde of ferals, damn. So I wasn't mistaken the other day when we got so many ferals just coming after us. This is a massive, colossal horde. Is that bear still over here somewhere? Oh, hello. Scared the crap out of me just now. Technically, since they're all on fire, as long as there's no doctor, we can just go and drive over all of them. Since most of them took fire damage just now, we should be able to kill them relatively easy with a vehicle. Okay, it seems most of the Wandering Horde went past, which sucks because we threw 2 Molotovs at them. Okay, there's bound to be 2 dogs over here. We can technically kill these 2 dogs and then go hunt them. Since now the quest is done, we can come back here to loot. Since we use those Molotovs, I want to kill them and just get the... Can I go down here? I want to get the XP from killing all of them, but I don't know where they went to just now. See, all of these ferals over here are still alive. Oh, they're all here. Okay. Well, now all of them have healed because the doctors are here. Oh, 10 HP left. No, you bugger, come here. Oh, that was so way too close. And now there's still a bear in the area over here, so if I'm not careful... Okay, he's gonna attack me at any time now while I want to loot this bookstore. Yeah, let's just quickly take care of him. Come on. Whoa, come on. Okay. I think let's just first loot the bookstore. If I see the other NPC again, we'll just mark more or less where he was. Okay, let's quickly loot the bookstore and then we have to get back to the base. It's almost nighttime again. Okay, so we have to do this as quickly as possible. I just realized we have so little ammo left and Horde Night's approaching. So I'm gonna have to either go and drink a ton of water so I can use the empty jars. Yeah, I need to use the empty jars basically as a source for Molotovs. We will have more enemies that are fire immune, but in the meantime, we just have to burn as many as possible. The only things we won't be able to burn to death are obviously the Seekers because they're just way too powerful. Oh, my last steroid. I'll have to put some stuff in the vehicle outside first and then keep looting the bookstore. Okay, after looting this whole place, this is more or less what we have right now. So we're just going to quickly read all of these. Even if you know the rest, remember, it can get your intellect up. So read everything again and again and again. Okay. The triple storage pocket mod we should put on this as soon as possible. Machine guns we don't need. And then with these expertise, we should be able to actually now make ourselves another long rifle or 2. This should also be done so we can make ourselves some cement mix. Concrete mix. Oh, we need a battery inside over there. Battery. And then concrete mix. 56 minutes. I mean, after Horde Night, that should be done. And then over here, we just have to sell everything we can to him. Block damage. I wonder if I shouldn't start getting these as well. 20% more damage. Okay, yes.
buy.
Okay, and then I'm just gonna sell all of this to you.
Cha-ching.
What just happened?
Thanks, buddy.
Level 30. Oh no.
I sell to anyone, even more.
Now we're gonna get starting getting seekers attacking us during daytime as well. Okay, doesn't want any of that. Okay.
Oh, you
I want to
want
buy these
to
two
be
steroids over here as well.
You hungry or something?
Saw you, I saw you. It's a shame, we need to say day 14. Perhaps on day 14 he might actually start with a beaker. Although I don't think I sell beakers. But they don't make two of the... Oh, I already read them. Okay, anyways, yeah. If you guys like this episode, please like to share with your friends. Comments, tips, feedback, anything at all, leave your comments down below. And if you guys are new to this channel, please remember to hit the subscribe button for more of this content. See you guys next time for some more 7 Days to Die Rebirth Mod. Members and patrons get shoutouts in all of my videos, get access to a private members-only Discord channel, and as a thank you for supporting the channel, get access to my 7 Days to Die server. If interested, check out the links in the description down below.